Yo, bro. This is the Intermix Show on Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. Now, if you had to sit and think of your ratios, the comparison of times you poured out and times you finished or dumped, what would the ratio be? Like if and we don't need exact numbers, but if you say for every
the time I poured out
versus the time you actually finished and you left the gun in.
Yeah.
Because if I put
I want to say 2 certified. 2 for sure certified. There was a couple almost slip ups that was like right there. And as soon as I got it off, I was out.
Okay.
I was boom.
So more so.
But it was 2 Jones that actually got caught with, you know what I mean?
The dump.
Right.
So you only dumped in 2 purposely.
No, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident.
Like, okay, so have you done it purposely though?
Nah.
No, you never.
Cause the bitch would have baby by now. If I went in there purposely ready to do
no, because just because of that, she might not get pregnant. That's one time.
To fuck a bitch life up, yes. I didn't. I mean, I didn't went in there a couple of times.
And not Karen?
And loaded it up. Nah, I ain't gonna get it like that. You might get one time, POK, alright, I might hit it up crazy. Next time I might be too tired, I might be half stupid, so I might throw in the condoms because I just want to stroke, get it done. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about pulling. So you just gotta know your times when you can pull, when you can't pull. You know what I mean? With practice, you will learn your times. But if you don't practice, then you will never know your time.
Yeah, I'm way different, bro. If I had a ratio.
I told you about Wild West, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, more so. In my situation, I had like, you know, solid situations, girlfriends, you know, stuff like that where I was able to do those type of things. Now, when I was starting plotting, you know, I would probably say my ratio would probably for every bus in, I might have had like 3 pullouts. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
At that time, you know what I mean?
Not bad.
Yeah. But generally, like I said, the busing was like, you know, comfortable.
Yeah, like
I was comfortable.
Like if a John on birth control, you know he's on birth control. That's a comfortable.
Man, that birth control don't be always.
But you'd be more a little comfortable if a John take that though.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Unless you think she's trying to trap you, which is possible.
I don't know.
But
were you ever like superstitious of a chick? Like she told you she on birth control, but you really don't trust that she's on birth control.
Yeah,
like you got like.
No, I had one like
which version you have? Like
I had one like that. She said, "John, da 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 da." And for one quick second, I thought about it. I said, but then I had a second thought that said, "This bitch got 3 kids. I know she want to know."
My birth control 1,000. You ain't the right one.
Then the second thought was, "This bitch got 3 kids. I don't think she want a 4th." So I think she did. You know
take care of that.
So
birth control ain't 100%. Actually 1,000. I dig it.
Nigga say he got that shotgun. They shoot right through the birth. Oh, you got birth control? It's okay. Hold on. Boom!
I don't care if you on the shot. I don't care if you on the pill.
You don't care.
I don't care if you got the thing in your arm. I don't care if you got the...
He the birth controller.
What's that last joint? IUD? The joint they leave up in you?
He the birth controller.
It's Call of Duty.
Gonna pop you.
You better have a platoon, cause...
Yeah, you better
my soldiers.
Better take the shot and the pill. And...
better have a Sama.
Take all of them Jones. Me, you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't even going to try to go through the
he
I'm busting at the door.
Now this is far enough.
I'm busting all on the door. Sorry, we cool. Right. Smacking me.
Successful mission.
Don't worry, I got it on And I think this one became a popular thing for me to get it on camera when I became the POK.
It became okay.
It became a camera game too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah. I'm always different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So let me ask you this, because you said you became a film star in your own right, doing your I guess your beginning stages of people.
Too. That was kind of funny. That played with one of my old Jones the other day and heard something. Ask the question first though. I ain't gonna forget that.
Okay, so in your I guess reign in process of becoming the POK, and you were filming your ending scene.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Like how in depth was your video? It's like were you like zooming in on her and when you taking it to a whole DVD level to where you know. Like and those of you who just joined my live, we talking some silly shit right now.
You got to.
When we talk about when we talk about
what would be the point of
pulling
not
out guy pulling out, right? He finishing the job and he's actually filming this. I'm asking, bro, what was his, cinematical
that shit's cinematic, bro.
cinematic
It might come from all your head and come
production
down
arranged.
on the zoom and
So you
or
zoom
it
on the
might come to the side, show you from the angle. It might show a little bit of the cheek at the joint right. Yeah. I mean, it's all different type of angles, man. All different type of things you can go with here if you're able to do it. You know what I mean?
I could just think of the videos.
And most of the time, I'm able to do it.
I can just think of the freaky videos I used to have on my razor back in the day when niggas had razors. I had some crazy.
My thing is, if you ever caught something crazy in one of your videos that like either sounded crazy or was crazy. Only reason I'm saying this because it was a video.
I mean, I can think of like the TV in the background, a certain part.
And it hasn't edited anything, and she'd be like, "How the fuck is that playing?"
Or the TV was loud and shit, and I'm trying to.
And yeah.
And I went to sound of the cheeks. Oh,
Damn it!
fucking cat. Get the fuck out of it. Got it.
But yeah.
No, I think I've had like a TV in the background, and it could have been like I was hitting cheeks and like a child's TV show was on. It's like we're looking for the treasure. Like
We're looking for the treasure.
I just had that for sound at that point.
I've had so much Jones on. I've had Super Bad on. I've had fucking.
But they go back. Do you ever like? You ever like look at the TV while you hitting it?
No, this is gonna fuck you up, bro. I was looking at the old joint the other day. Guess what was playing, bro?
The mixture?
The Bill Cosby Show. And then, oh shit!
So you out here with your pudding pop out,
doing my beautiful artwork.
letting her see how many
Bill
licks.
Cosby theme song. And she's smiling and shit. I'm looking at her, I'm like, oh shit.
You feel like you just go to jail. You ain't doing nothing wrong. It's consensual. And it's like, that's like when you watch one of them little court shows.
Yeah, like, yo, that shit was playing in the background.
Yeah,
like, yo, that shit is wild, dog. Like, I'm gonna keep it though, but still, that's some funny shit. Like,
can I ask how long ago was it?
I can't get at it.
Okay. No incrimination.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, I'll say about a year or two ago.
Somewhere in your past life.
Yeah. So what happened? You know what I mean, but to the Cosby Show.
So you was beating to
the
Cosby Show.
I was finishing, you know, the POK. I was finishing this shit, getting my design.
Leaving your signature on it.
Yeah, just smiling and shit. Like, oh.
Wait, what you was done? Like you was like
yo, I'll tell you. While I was recording, it was playing in the background. The whole time I was recording and finished. And I'm like, and I didn't think about it until, you know, you play it back. You start thinking about different shit. Like, why the fuck is this right here? Like, why the fuck is that sock there? Why the fuck? This bitch got a dead cat in the corner. Like,
you looking around it?
Yeah, you start looking at shit like, I ain't noticed that before. Like,
oh, this nice little painting.
Yeah, it's got a nice little paint right there.
Like, damn, I think a tub leak could do the ceiling.
He's out looking at different shit.
I wonder if chicks be thinking during sex, though, too. I think guys do it, of course, but I can only speak on it because I'm a guy. But
I believe females do it too.
how in depth you think they thinking?
No, I probably can't tell you. I think if you trash, they thinking. I'll put it like that.
Okay. What think about another nigga?
They think about a lot of shit if you trash. Think about it. If a joint trash, you got a lot to think about. But if a pussy good, you handling your business, all you thinking is about that moment. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I tell my niggas on the block about this one. Yeah, shit, bad joint. Yeah, you know what I mean? You ain't even enough. You ain't thinking that much about nothing about what you
Yeah.
except for what you doing.
But have you ever had a chick who was so bad, or not? Like, and when I say bad, I mean like bad isn't good. Like she was good with it.
Okay.
She was so good that you didn't want to tell your homies about it, and you kind of like downplayed it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. If it was good, it was good. You can get it.
I don't know, cause it
Yeah.
didn't. I mean, it could be like, you don't want the homies to get her or something like that, or
That's what I'm saying.
even though she might be, for the streets or whatever like that. But you like, that was actually good. I ain't gonna tell the homies like it was like that.
Nah.
It was alright, man. Cool.
Yeah, one of them joints.
I think I
To
have.
myself.
Yeah, I gotta hit this a little
Besides the ones that I kept to myself, if she was just a regular fuck, then she for the street. Even if her pussy was good, alright, I'm gonna hit it a couple more times and I'm out of here. Cause I know somebody else about to hit it anyway. You know what I mean? So,
But you want to be the homies before you again?
I don't know. I might put my niggas on though. I might like,
It depends.
she got the. You know what I mean? If it's like that, like I said, we're gonna be together.
Mm-hmm. So, and she got the right, you gonna keep her in the house. That's what you say. At least a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
So if the homies ask about it, what you gonna say?
You gotta make it personal.
Oh man,
Nigga code, you can't touch the person. That's a deficit.
damn. See, so you gotta put a claim. You put a tag on it then.
Facts.
Hey, damn man, I thought you were for the crew, man.
Nah,
That she was Iron Man.
Now I will get her friends and put them with you or a sister saying you, my niggas, you. But this one's mine. Oh my.
I see what she can do.
This one is right here is mine. So I don't want it no more.
You figure it out, big dog.
You figure it out, homie.
Let's see. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy as shit. But what were the days, man? What were the motherfucking days? And then back then when you was younger, did you really you didn't listen to shit for real?
What you mean?
I guess we was doing a lot of sneaking.
Mm.
You sneaking, you don't want to hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ever got caught on a sneaker? In that chick crib or something?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, no, I got caught before. Yeah, yeah.
Got caught.
And I got times I got away. I had one moment, maybe my younger years, before my kids. I was over the young lady house, doing what I do, and I think her mom was coming home early.
Mm.
In between that time, her parking her car, grabbing whatever she needed to grab out of there from her day. That was enough time for me to somehow put my clothing on. Well, at least my clothing to the degree I'm presentable.
Right.
Go out the back door and jump. I jumped over because it wasn't like a back like our, where we have a driveway. Yeah. It was, backs connected to each other. But they had like the little back area.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say backyard because it wasn't really grass back there, but basically I hopped the fence, my G. Hopped the fence, walked around the corner for a second, spent the block, came to the house as if, hey, I just got off of work, I just got off this and a third, and swung back in like, hey, you know what I mean? She didn't tell you I was popping up, you know what I mean, like that.
shit too, yo.
Yeah,
Damn, so you did the slick. You did some slick shit.
yeah.
You did some slick shit. Popped
Yeah,
up.
because it was a
went
girl I was with
around.
at the time. So, yep, got out the crazy.
Popped up, went around the other side.
Boom, boom, boom. Because I got presentable enough to, as if, even if I left my book bag there or something like that. Or,
You were still good.
yeah, it wouldn't seem like, oh, I was just coming from school or coming from work or, you know what I mean? It made sense for me to come over and like, oh, she didn't say nothing. No, she didn't, but come on, baby. Like, all right, I'm in, but not knowing. That room probably funky right now.
Little funky.
Yeah. And then I had one time when the mom just came in. She's like, yo, fucking out there. Shh. No. No.
What you doing here then?
Why it smell like sex? I don't
I don't
know.
know what the sex smell like.
What does it smell like?
What does sex smell
Like this
nigga. Like this nigga fucking you. Like,
Yo, funky asses.
yo fucking.
Like, nah.
Yo fucking.
It ain't like that.
It ain't like that.
It ain't even like that.
What is it like?
It ain't my fault.
You little funky dick of my daughter.
Yeah.
It ain't funky.
I mean, I ain't in trouble, but
Clean the fucking
that wasn't funny. She came and shut that shit right down. Damn, at least came like 2 minutes later.
Yeah, I don't think I got caught. I think my crib was
Like I never got caught in the physical act, but just the
just to get caught. You in
maybe
the crib.
sounds and like I said, the scent and all that.
You gotta figure out.
Gave over with the
Once you gotta figure out an escape plan, you caught.
Yeah, so whether she she came in while during the action, it wouldn't matter. It was just enough evidence to put 2 and 2 together. So yeah, like I said, it was never in the physical act, but knowing something had happened, yeah.
Oh, it's fuck.
I hear fucking.
I hear fucking ain't you?
Smell like shit.
Smell like ass down here. Like, oh damn, that's
You wasn't even downstairs.
That was your ass. That was mine. You ever look at the
Where's
girl
that?
right there?
That's your ass. You looking like she smell ass. She smell ass.
That was your ass. That was your ass. It wasn't. Watch my ass before I came over here. That was your ass.
Yeah. I mean, I know I took off the bus and shit.
Still fresh.
Yeah, this was for Uber, so I ain't like I was talking about the Uber. Like I know I took off the
I know it's still fresh, like.
Got off the trolley and nah, I can't be me. Yeah, my fault.
Ain't me. Your ass.
They all turned to her.
She smelled in the air.
Yeah, man, the chick tooted and it wasn't. It smelled a little right.
Oh. Went through it in your bed.
Well, when that happened, this was when I was at a strip club though. I already told this story, but she started her shift. I was on first days, and I was at a strip club, one in West Philadelphia. I shall not name this establishment because I hope that dancer's not working there currently. But nonetheless,
I would name that.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but nonetheless, because the Alpine reported her, dog. But she must. I don't know if she started her shift with me, or she had already been working. But nonetheless, she was supposed to be giving the boy the lap dance. My homie had paid for, or whatever like that. And she took me to, I don't know, I guess one little room, boom, boom room, whatever you want to call it, whatever like that. So she went to go start the dance. Song was on, boom, boom, boom. She popped it twice. I'm like, all right, smell a little something. I'm thinking, all right, it might be a little sweaty in the club. You know what I mean? Like I might take off work. It could be me. I don't know. A little sweat. And she did it again, and it hit me harder. Like I got Tyson left hook. Like whoa.
Oh yeah, that was you.
I had to grab my face. What the fuck was that?
No, sir.
And I like leaned forward on. And I'm like, I said, do I sit through the rest of this song, or do I say something to her?
Get off the camera.
And it got to the point where I was like, I had to tap on the thigh, like, oh, I appreciate you, baby. And she went on about her business, and I came to my man, like, yo, you need to get your money back. That lap dance wasn't worth it, bro. Like, you need to get your money back. Like, I'm a dissatisfied customer. And
I smell ass.
I was at the point, I wanted to call. I said, maybe we should speak to management, because, like
you really feel disappointed.
Yeah, like
no, disrespectful.
Like I don't like this establishment, how they operate. Like I think you need to get Dub back. Like they need to pay you extra for the time we just lost and the scent I had to endure during this lap dance, such lap dance. He's like, man, whatever, man. We just
Like,
spend
let me
money.
help you out there, baby.
Yeah, like it's like I was like, oh no, I
Oh no, hold up. Oh no.
I'm like, yeah, I
Not
can right
that
on that. I'm like, yeah, baby, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, I'm not done yet.
No, you done.
You're done.
That's enough,
Yeah,
baby.
you're done. Once I tap you like this.
And I had a bony chick dance with me one time at the strip club. She was a bony dancing. I'm like, you can't dance with me. I'm already skinny at this time.
If you're a bony
And you
dancer,
trying to dance, you trying to drop your bones on me?
Yeah. When you with bony John, you gotta get up like pull some person. You gotta get between the nigga legs and shake your joints so you don't hurt him. You can't do all that extra shit.
Like I'm like, yo, you skinny as hell.
Rubbing on
I don't feel body. Like you got, I feel in pelvis. You're bones to me, and I'm bones, so I know what bones feel like. Like, no, you gotta
when they
go.
rub together, they don't
Once you
feel
got tapped on the thigh, here's $3. I appreciate you. Keep working the room.
Nigga,
She wanna go work in the room.
yeah.
I'm a late. I hit
it.
it with this tap tap. I appreciate you, love. Hey guys, keep working the room. I see you, Queen, and like keep working the room. Like,
Salute to you.
yeah. But I ain't been to a strip club in years though. I'll be ready to one sometimes. Got me thinking about my babies. Like, I'm throwing my diaper money and shit. Let me put this back in the house. I need to keep this.
Yeah, I'm good for a lap dance.
You got a birthday coming up?
I'm not a stripper bull.
Not. I'm not.
Usually,
I am, but I'm not.
I usually can find a Joan that do a thing. I think the last time I had a real good one. That one right there, boy. When you gonna remember it?
She did tricks for you.
You can remember it.
So was you POK back then?
And just coming in the Joan and her ass shaking and she doing tricks in front of the Joan, like just to see just to see the stripper vibes that was going on there.
So she give you like a little taste of what she could do.
Yeah, like you know how they do a workout and shit. She's working out, twerking out, doing her little squats and shit. Like, damn, when you get done, move ahead.
I got something for you to balance on real quick.
Balance on, okay. You can practice. Right?
So back then, was you POK back then?
I was one of the ones that I slipped up.
Oh, ooh, slid down the pole too crazy.
That was the one. Until this day, I think I said this in the mix a couple of times.
Right.
But to this day, that's the one. If she would have came back and said that she had my Joan, I would believe it. That'd probably be the only one that can come back now and be like, "This is yours," and I'll be like, "You might be right. You might still get a test, but you might be right." Yeah. How old? Oh yeah.
I ain't never had female come to me like that. Yeah, that's a bad joke.
That would probably be the only one that I could say, you know what, she might. You know what I mean? That was an accident that I didn't get no clarity about. So she didn't need clarity on these things.
Was you kind of panicking
that
a little
mean the
bit?
scare never goes away.
Oh yeah.
Yes and no. I think she was more panicky than me. I was like, well, you good? Like,
so, well, you was at a position or age where you like, if it were to happen, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, like I was cool. Like, we good.
Yeah, no, I was having scares like that as a buck until I got put into the game. Welcome to fatherhood, young nigga. Better father ever since.
Responsibility.
Yeah, I'm done, man. I should be done.
He said I should be done.
I should have been done before my last one.
I should be done. Which one do you want to win?
No, I got cool. Once Boom started getting up in age, it was like the gap started getting crazy. And then I messed around, but and then as I get up in age, to a degree, it's like I don't want to be a 60-year-old with a high schooler. Like, you know what I mean? Like my folks, they had my little brother at like 40. They in their 50s now. He only like 14, 15. Let me see, we 16 years. So yeah, he 15.
That's all you gotta do is keep the body right, man.
He 15. They had him at 40. So you know what I mean? I can't be conceiving a child at that age.
Any joint I have,
they tolerance ain't shit.
Any joint I have, we gonna do it. We gonna set up a number and get this shit done with.
So wait, do you come to a point that you say, hey, I'm at this age, I haven't had a child yet, or I haven't trusted a female enough. Is there a female that I trust enough to have my child for me? Or like as a even if it's as a favor.
I'm gonna keep it real. This is probably only one.
What's up, bro?
And if she see it, she'll probably hit me up. But it's probably only one that I would probably say, you know what, we've been through some shit, been through some bullshit, but I think I know her the longest probably. Still know her, still talk to her earlier. I think that's probably the only one that I'd be like, you know, she has asked me, has told me that she wouldn't mind, she would want to do, she would want to, she would love to, in fact. But the way that she is, had me back up. So, but if anybody, probably yeah.
Okay.
And that somebody else come along that you know.
I mean, do you have?
She don't got no kids and nothing either. So,
oh, that's even better.
That's right.
That's the plus right there.
Like I said, I've known her for
two people without kids that know each other. Yeah.
I've known her for shit. I want to say like 6 years.
And do you have the feeling like I want my legacy to live on or something like that? I need some.
Yeah, that would be the
offsprings.
That would be
because I mean, it's you and your sister, right?
Yeah.
Now neither of y'all two have kids.
She's supposed to be the first.
Now your father has other kids, right?
Yeah, she got two other daughters.
Okay, now
they have kids. Yeah.
Okay, so
the bloodline
in that sense
lives on, but not the real.
But see, you're the son.
I would have to be the real.
Yeah, you're the son. So it's like
I would have to be the real.
You need that. At least you gotta have a boy
until I have one.
Yeah, so
that's a fact.
And do you come to a point where you say whether I'm with the mother or not, or I just want to, my legacy to move forward, or I want
it might. Yeah, I think it is gonna get to a certain point where I just say
that even if I took care of it, you have someone you can go to and be like, hey, can you carry a child for me? Like, do you have any female friends or something?
Like I said, it was only that one.
Only her, okay.
Yeah, only that one that I could probably go to tonight. And it'll be done.
Okay. And what if it's what if you like do you have a friend you can if you need to do it surgically without you conceptually conceiving?
No.
So you wouldn't want one of those situations where you scientifically. Oh, okay.
Just do baby.
Okay. I just wanted people once you get a certain age, what they do. I just wanted, do you get to a certain age as adult, who doesn't have kids, but you want to have kids and you haven't found someone to I guess build that life with or share that experience of parenthood or co-parenting with.
Right.
And you say, I got this one tight friend, homie, friend, sis, bro, whatever you have labeled. I don't know. If you say bro and sis, that might be a little too incesty.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a term, but it might be a form of incest. Depending on how you look at it, but you might have a close friend or someone that you trust enough to say, hey, can you have my kid? Because I'm not about to find somebody. But a woman might ask, hey, can you provide me with sperm so I can have a baby? Or why would you? Because you're getting a kid at the end of the day, and it's a kid that is a part of you, quote unquote. So it ain't like it's like an adoption.
Talking about if it's like a last minute type of thing.
Yeah, like do you come to?
I'll do that.
Do you and when do you possibly come to that point? Like, look, I haven't found no one, but I want to have a kid, or I want to experience a child that has my blood to a degree. Do you have a female friend you can go to? Hey, can you? I know we're not together, but are you able to carry a child for me?
Yeah,
or
I'll say my limit.
Or do you feel you have any female friends that if they were to come to you, hey, I hate these niggas. You a good dude, and I think you got good genes. Could you produce me with sperm that I can use to have a baby?
I'll probably do it. Like I said,
got a minute 33 left.
I'll probably do it.
And would you feel some type of way? Because like you kind of have a kid out here,
it would depend,
but
because I would have to be a part of life. This is some situation where you say, I want you to have a kid, but I don't want you to be, nowhere around or nowhere in the situation. I just want to take care of the kid myself. No, we ain't doing it.
Okay.
I can't do that.
But you want to take the kid mom to Arizona?
Yeah, like Arizona morning. Like, you go with somebody else's sperm. Not mine. Mine need to know. I need to pass down certain shit. So they need to know.
So I mean, so if they allow you or want you to be in the child's life, even though you might quote unquote be, well, I mean, you are the biological father if you want to be technical, because it is from your sperm. But I think usually in those cases you sign over some birthrights or something like that to a degree.
Once I get my rights, we can do it. But if I don't, then I ain't gonna.
Okay. You got to have some type of tight, vacuum
some
sealed
type of,
agreement,
yeah.
you know, in going forward with it. Okay.
Sure, you want something like that, you can go have a baby with a nigga that don't want to be a father. If she that serious about
I think
it, just go fuck with a nigga that you know deadbeat. He ain't gonna be there for his child.
Well, I mean,
And
you still
bow.
want to have someone of
straight.
quality.
Some of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them already got Jones. They ain't got quality to them. Already complaining about baby father and shit. So you might as well have did it again. Yeah.